How many times have you held back because you were afraid of what someone might say, what your friends might think, or how your family might react? Sis, what if I told you that fear is the exact thing keeping you small? Hi, Goddess. Welcome to your feminine and wealthy era, where I talk about everything you need to learn and unlearn in other to be the best version of yourself. In today's video, we're diving into something modern, bold, and freeing the courage to not care and live life on your terms. And no, this isn't about being rude or reckless. It's about reclaiming your peace. We're using a new lens today, inspired by the book Untamed by Glennon Doyle, a powerful, modern take on unlearning people, pleasing, and unlocking your true essence. Here's the hard truth. Most of our mental stress doesn't come from what we want. It comes from what we think others expect of us. That anxiety, it's not even yours. It's borrowed. Glennon calls it the taming. From a young age, women are conditioned to shrink, to smile, to be nice, to be good. But who defines good? A society that praises burnout, perfectionism, and likability? And when you play that game long enough, you start forgetting who you even are. The lie of approval. Here's where it gets juicy. Approval feels good for 5 seconds. Then what? You chase the next compliment, the next validation, the next, you did great. Glennon says, the only thing more exhausting than having to keep everyone happy is believing it's even possible. Living for applause is just another form of addiction. And when you're constantly performing, you're not living, you're surviving. Girl, what would your life look like if you weren't trying to impress anyone? The freedom in not being liked. We think being disliked is the worst thing, but in truth, it's a sign you're doing something real. When you stop filtering yourself to make everyone else comfortable, you begin to trust yourself. Not everyone is going to like you. And that's the point. You're not for everyone, and everyone isn't for you. That's not rejection, that's alignment. Choosing your own voice over approval is powerful. It's not about rebellion, it's about liberation. How we self-sabotage. Let's talk about fear in a cute dress. Self-sabotage. You say you want the job, the relationship, the freedom, but then you don't send the email, don't shoot the shot, don't take the risk. Why? Because your brain would rather stay safe than try and possibly fail. That fear of failure is often a fear of judgment. But truthfully, failure isn't the enemy. Playing small is. So, what do happy women really do? Here's what you need to know. Women who are truly at peace don't chase perfection. They don't compete. They don't beg to be chosen. They choose themselves. They, 1, honor their boundaries. 2, speak their truth, even if their voice shakes. 3, say no without over-explaining. Do things that bring them joy, not applause. They stop trying to earn rest, love, or softness. They take it like it's theirs, because it is. The glow up begins when you let go. The biggest glow up isn't in your looks, it's in your liberation. When you stop living for others, you start living fully. The world doesn't need more perfect women, it needs whole women. You don't have to be liked to be powerful, you just have to be real. So babe, the next time you feel the urge to shrink, remember this. Your softness isn't weakness. Your truth isn't too much. And your courage, that's the glow up. Let them think what they want. You're becoming unapologetically you. Subscribe for more soft power, smart living, and wealthy woman energy. You're already her. Now live like it.